like to start the proceeding and closing ceremony. We have been delayed slightly in the earlier meeting because of the unfortunate disaster happened 2 days ago in the Philippines. The Lions having got the opportunity to show our concern and our sympathy for the Lion brothers and sisters in the Philippines. Now, I would like to call the meeting to order. My question now, in order to call this closing ceremony proceeding to order.
Presiding Officer, Forum Chairperson, PCC Lead International President Barry Palmer, Lion dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 52nd Oseal Forum closing ceremony. My name is Pauline, and I'll be your MC for today. 在场各位尊敬的师友们，早上好！欢迎您莅临第52届远东年会的闭幕仪式。我是丽丽熊，是您今天的司仪。안녕하세요。ようこそいらっしゃいませ。现在就让我们正式进行今天的仪式。May I invite our forum chairperson, PCC Lee Hongqi.
Hello delegates, International President, immediate past President, Vice President, past President of the Oseal area, all the international directors, and chief delegates in the second row, and all the past international directors. Hello delegates. A very good morning to all of you, each and every one of you. At the close of this morning's closing ceremony, the 52nd Oseal Forum, Singapore, will be officially completed. The Singapore Lions and my forum organizing committee, we hope that each and every one of you, all the delegates, would have a very enjoyable, pleasant, and rewarding stay in Singapore the past few days. The seminar workshop will have met with your expectations. I am sure you have met and made many new friends in this forum. My committee and I would like to beg your indulgence and sincerely hope that you will forgive us for any shortcomings and/or inadequacies in our organizing of the forum. May I wish each and every one of you a very safe journey home. Let us all meet again in next November in Incheon, Korea for the 53rd Oseal Forum. Thank you. Now I will take over the proceeding, and I would like to the next one is the report of the respective 52nd registration. Earlier on, I reported 6,650 registrations as of yesterday. Thank you for all your support from the various countries. Now, the next item is the report of the seminar. May I invite past District Governor Isabel, can you make a brief report, please?
Forum Chairman, PCC Lim Hongqi, President Barry Palmer, and dignitaries, distinguished Lions, fellow delegates. It is my pleasure to present a brief report of the seminars, workshops, and the women's program sessions. On the 8th of November, delegates were treated to a unique project by the Lions Club of Singapore, Chatsworth. The Reading Action Program, RAP. It was conducted by a volunteer who read to children, and President Barry Palmer also attended. He endeared himself to the children by reading to them and rewarding them with goodies to his questions. I don't know who enjoyed the session more, International President or the children. On the 9th of November, the seminars began with PIP Dr. Wing Kun Chang giving his keynote address on Lions Without Borders. He stressed the uniqueness of our association and how lions from different races, cultures, countries, and religions are able to serve this world towards a better future, all because of our common goal, we serve. Not only do lions serve across geographical borders, but also serve together with other clubs in various countries and in partnership with international organizations. The seminar, Connectivity in Service, highlighted the close working relationship of Lions clubs in the Oseal area with each other and with government and non-government organizations. Service projects by clubs from Korea, Philippines, China, Malaysia, and Singapore gave the delegates who participated an opportunity to appreciate the uniqueness and variety of innovative projects. The project presentation contest was won by the Cheongju Han Girl Club of Korea, with Malaysia and Singapore as runners-ups. And IP Berry gave away the prizes. The women's program composed of an art exhibition done by women in Laos and designed by a local international designer with the local Peranakan theme. The women delegates were also treated and invited to an afternoon program conducted by volunteers from WINGS, an organization which promotes healthy and successful aging of women. Some 100 enthralled participants were led through a routine of chair exercises, which I'm sure gave relief to many weary delegates. Men who attended this session visibly perked up when everyone was entertained by some seductive belly dancing. We would like to thank all delegates who attended these sessions, the seminars and workshops. We hope they will leave the forum with a greater understanding and appreciation of how connectivity amongst all lions in the Oseal area is enabling this organization to truly be global in our service to humanity. Thank you very much.
Next, we will have the report on the resolutions.
Vice Chairman, distinguished Lions, fellow Lions, good morning. I shall read out the report of the 52nd Oseal resolutions adopted this morning by the voting delegates. There are 26 of them. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Singapore, Dr. Tony Tan Kenya, for officiating at the opening of the 52nd Oseal Forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to the 52nd Oseal Forum Chairperson, Past Council Chairperson, Engineer Lim Hon Chin, PBM. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to the International President, Barry Palmer, and Mrs. Ann Palmer for their presence, support of the forum, and his address at the forum opening. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to the Lions Club's International Foundation Chairperson, immediate past International President Wayne Madden, and Mrs. Linda Madden for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to International First Vice President Joseph Preston and Mrs. Joni Preston for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to International Second Vice President Dr. Chitsuhiro Yamada and Dr. Toshiko Yamada for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to past International President Dr. Winkun Tam for his presence and giving the keynote address on Lions Without Borders at the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to past International President Dr. Tae-Sup Lee and Mrs. Heng Ja Lee for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to past International President Kajit K.J. Habanananda for his presence, support of the forum, and giving the keynote address at the Oseal Leo Conference 2013. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to International Director Chang Jo Tai and Mrs. Chang Shu Chen for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to International Director Dr. K. Young Kim and his spouse, Madam Oh Shi Hee, for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to International Director Ichiro Takehisha and Mrs. Hiroko Takehisha for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to International Director Kim Young-gi and his spouse, Madam Jung Sun-nam, for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to International Director Theresa Mann for her presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to International Director Hidenori Shimutsu for his presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to board appointee past International Director Choi Jung-yo and his spouse, Madam Yang Seung-kwok, for their presence and support of the forum. Be it resolved that past International Director Robert Ewing Bob Kolu is endorsed as International Second Vice President candidate for the year 2014-2015. Be it resolved that the past Council Chairperson Yoshinori Nishikawa of Japan is endorsed as International Director candidate for the years 2014-2016. Be it resolved that the nominee to be endorsed by Multiple District 356 Korea is endorsed as International Director candidate for the years 2014-2016. Be it resolved that the nominee to be endorsed by the Multiple District 308 Singapore is endorsed as International Director candidate for the years 2014-2016. Be it resolved that the 53rd Oseal Forum be held in Incheon, Korea from 13th to 16th of November 2014 with International Director Kim Tae-Young. I will read that once more. Be it resolved that the 53rd Oseal Forum be held in Incheon, Korea from 13th to 16th of November 2014 with International Director Kim Tae-Young as the Forum Chairperson. Be it resolved that the first Steering Committee meeting for 53rd Oseal Forum be held from 7th to 9th of March 2014. Be it resolved that the 54th Oseal Forum be held in Thailand in 2015 on dates to be announced later. Be it resolved that the delegates acknowledge the intention of the Alliance Multiple District 308 to bid for the International Convention to be held in Singapore in the year 2019. Be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation to all the staff of Marina Bay Sands and the members of the 52nd Oseal Forum Organizing Committee for their excellent arrangements. Finally, be it resolved that the delegates express their sincere thanks and appreciation for the various seminars held during the forum, attested by the 52nd Oseal Resolutions Committee members and adopted this morning by the delegates. Thank you.
Chairman, there are two additional reports to make regarding the seminar. I will report on behalf of the chairperson of the conference Youth Camp Exchange, Second Vice District Governor, and Sydney. This seminar was held on the 9th of November from 14 to 1700 hours. Details can be found at page 58 of the program. The keynote speaker was the past International Director Sponsor TK Kesawan Dibok. There were 5 panelist speakers with 3 interesting topics presented. An estimated number of clients attended totaling 180 participants. And there was a very animated discussion and very responsive participation. Thank you. Next, I invite PCC to report on the Oseal Europe.
FOC Demo Chief, IT Barry Palmer, distinguished lines, fellow lines, the Leo Conference followed the program outlined on page 56 of our Oseal magazine. The conference chairperson was Leo Porter of MD 308. We had town hall meetings, presentation of Leo Club programs, and group discussions. PIP Kajik opened the conference of 201 registrants of not only Leos, advisors, and lions of the Oseal areas, but also Leos from other constitutional areas. PIP Kajik gave a rousing keynote address. PIP Tam inspired all youth, as he is one of the longest, if not the oldest, Leo member. I.D. Theresa Mann closed the conference with the Leos, knowing that they will always be part of the Lions family. Last but not least, the Leos were truly inspired by I.P. Barry Palmer for his attendance and recognition of their activities and commitment. The Leos look forward to many more Leo conferences and Leo Lion summits in future Oseals and international conventions. Thank you.
The next item is remarks by international executive officers and international directors. At this juncture, I would like to invite our forum chairperson, His Lee Hong Chin, to hold this.
Now, before I go on to that, earlier on, past council chairman Anthony Pyong reported on the Leo conference. It has been so successful due to one Leo's hard work. Leo Porter, are you around here? Leo, Porter, can you please come forward? This is the young gentleman who almost single-handedly organized the Leo conference.
A very good morning to the International President, Past President, Board of Directors, Lions and Individuals. Actually, indeed, we felt honored that the 52nd Oseal Committee had actually agreed and support us for the proposal of holding this Oseal conference during this Oseal Forum. And as we know that not every Oseal Forum, actually this Oseal conference is not one of the, regular program in every of the Oseal Forum, but we actually get a support from the PCC Limbs as the chairperson of the Oseal Forum. Thank you to him. Other than that, I also wish to extend my highest appreciation to my hardworking committee, especially Leo in Singapore. They really work hard in putting so much effort in making this Leo conference a success. Besides, I also like to thank Leo, especially in the Oseal region, like Hong Kong, Philippines, and Singapore, Malaysia. And other than that, we also have Leo from Indonesia, Nepal. And yesterday we also received a visitor from Lion from Japan, Korea, and also Thailand. Thanks for all of them for making their time and sparing their time to attend the Leo conference. As we have organizing the Leo conference yesterday, we have received many good feedback from not only the Leo, but as well as the Lions. Especially during the town hall meeting, we have a lot of fruitful discussions together with Leo and Lion. I believe that in future, if there's more dialogue in such a way, I think we can back our Leo program a better one, and hopefully the Leo transition from Leo to Lion, there will be an increasement in recognition. Thank you.
On behalf of the Forum Organizing Committee, we really like to express our thanks for your hard work. We leave us on our work, and then you have done very well for the Leo conference. Now, the next item, according to this program here, the registration report earlier on, reported is as of yesterday, 6,650 registered delegates. Earlier on at the and the resolution committee chairperson, PCC Ship Energy, has already read out all the resolutions. They were all unanimously adopted at the earlier council chairperson and governors meeting. Now is all of you here, and maybe it's a good thing that we hear all of you will be fully behind your chief delegates to agree with their decision. Of course, it's the best decision. It's the they have deliberated long, and it was properly worded in the resolution officially. Now, can I have a simple aye from all of you? Thank you very much. So you are fully behind your chief delegates. Now the next one, the two of the resolution, one is to resolve to support second vice president candidate Bob Collier for the second vice president election in Toronto for 2014-2015. If Bob is here, delegates here would like to hear a few words from you, Bob.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. President, honorable past presidents, executive officers, directors and past directors, governors, past governors, and fellow Lions. It is such a joy for me to have the opportunity to stand before you today and to acknowledge your gracious endorsement of my candidacy for the high office of International Vice President, second Vice President of our great association. I am extremely humbled. I am extremely honored. I want to thank you, the Oseal Lions, and particularly the Lions of Singapore, for your very kind hospitality during this forum. My wife, Diane, who has been with me during the entirety of the forum, and I have so enjoyed your hospitality. We've so enjoyed your fellowship and your friendship, and we thank you so much. Our hearts go out to the Lions of the Philippines as they experience the tragedy and the disaster, but our hearts were warmed last night by the aspect of so many contributions being made by the very generous Lions of Oseal to help to alleviate the suffering and to alleviate the harm in the Philippines. It is my hope, if I am successful in being elected second Vice President of Lions International at the upcoming Toronto Convention this summer, that we as Lions can continue to work together, and we as family around the world can continue to help others, to serve, to alleviate the harms and the dangers and the tragedies that people around our globe face. It is my sincerest hope that we can continue to work in the area of the disasters which Lions have worked so hard. My hope that we can continue to work in the area of sight, in the environment, in youth activities, and of course in our area of world health. The person who is elected in Toronto this summer will go on to be the 100th president of our great association. The person who is elected in Toronto then will have the opportunity to serve as Lions experience our centennial celebration. And what a great opportunity it will be for us as Lions, even more strongly, to get our message out to the people of the world. I congratulate and also look forward to the opportunity to work with International Director candidate Ishikawa from Japan. I look forward to working with the international director candidate from Korea. And I look forward to working with the international director candidate from Singapore. I do ask you though, please don't consider that just at this point, because you have made your endorsement and you have announced to the world your position and the candidate that you intend to support in Toronto. But the major work is yet to come. I would beg you, I would ask you most humbly to make your plans to attend the International Convention in Toronto next summer. And I would urge you so strongly to vote. I have done my best to try to meet as many of you Lions as I could during the forum, but with 6,000, nearly 7,000 Lions here, that has not been possible. I will tell you that we have an information brochure which is at the back table on your right and my left, which has been translated into Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and of course in English. And I would urge you to pick up a brochure or more and take those home, because I want the opportunity to every extent that I can to get to know Lions around the world, and particularly here in Oseal. You are so dedicated, you are so hardworking, and I so sincerely thank you for your support in the upcoming election. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this work.
Fellow delegates, we have just met and heard our constitutional area endorse candidate for the second vice president of our Lions Club International. You must make effort to go to Toronto to support him, to vote for him. Now, at our chief delegate meeting this morning, we have also officially endorsed the international director candidate from Japan, Ishikawa. May I now invite Ishikawa-san to come forward to say a few words, please.
My name is Yoshinori Nishikawa. I am the council chairperson for MD 335. And I am now a candidate for the 2014 to 2016 International Director. I am delighted that the 52nd Oseal Forum has been such a great success. We are 6,650 attendees. I am determined to make every possible effort with the other two international director candidates to continue the development of the Lions Club. Further, I will do my best for the International President's Program for membership development. I sincerely wish for your warm support and cooperation to make Lions Club even better as we move into the future. Finally, on behalf of all the Lions from Japan, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to you for attending Japan Night and making it a wonderful success. Thank you very much. See you in Toronto.
Fellow delegates, again, you have heard and met our constitutional area international director candidate Ishikawa. Again, I must urge all of you to make effort to go to Toronto to work on him to be the International Director for year 2014 to 2016. Now, next is our usual customary so-called procedure is to present the 52nd Oseal Forum to the various chief delegates.
Now I'd like to invite District 204 Governor Wong Annabelle Dancer. For the presentation of 52nd Forum banners. I would like to invite MD 300 Council Chairperson Shen Changyu. District MD 301 Council Chairperson Anna Dusty Ang. I would like to invite District 303 District Governor Mercury PS4. MD 308 Council Chairperson Kik Seung Chen. Thank you. I would like to invite MD 333 Council Chairperson Kinya Koitabashi. Next, I want to invite MD 334 Council Chairperson Hiroyuki Yanagihara. Morimoto. I will invite MD 337 Council Chairperson, Toshiro Onisuka. MD 354 Council Chairperson, Kang Mong San. MD 355 Council Chairperson, Choi Sun Tak. I will invite MD 356 Council Chairperson, Song Jun Ho.三大领区总监吴晓明总监。总监柴毅总监上接受我们的访谈。谢谢。我们现在邀请382区总监张平总监上台。383总监李哲，谢谢。我们现在邀请385区总监陈玉泉，玉娟总监。我们先请386区总监张江华。张静华总监。第387区总监蔡淑慧。谢谢。现在邀请388区总监刘文的。 And the 331 Chairperson, Nobutaka Ito. Council Chairperson, Miki Wakaki. I would like to invite MB 336 Council Chairperson, Masafumi Watanabe. Thank you very much. And now I would like to invite 53rd Oseal Forum Organization Chairperson, Dr. Kim Tae-yong, onto the stage. Oseal Forum will be held in Korea. May I have a round of applause, please? May I have Dr. Kim Tae-yong to address?
It is my great honor as the 53rd Oseal Forum Chairperson receiving this banner. Indeed, I'm very excited and thrilled. I'm sure Korean Lions here today feels the same way as I do. Chairperson Lim Hong-chi, I will definitely ask for your expertise and advice. In next year, we are hosting the 53rd Oseal Forum in Green Grove City, Incheon. 80,000 Korean Lions are accelerating in preparation for Canada's successful forum with the theme of tolerance. Tolerance means embracing the difference, respecting and understanding each other. In a witness of record-breaking Oseal Forum and give us the opportunity to serve all of you. I'd like to ask for your continued support and please come and enjoy the beauty of Korea. I really look forward to meeting everyone here today in Incheon next November. Thank you very much.
I would like to invite our forum chairperson, Ms. Lim Hong-chi, to adjourn the meeting for today.
Hello, Lion. Before we attend the meeting, I would like to invite our international president, vice president, past president, everyone words we want to wise want to address us. Now, first, I must thank my very good friend, Dr. Kim. He has taken over as the 53rd Oseal Forum. As you have heard from him, it will be next November 2014 in Incheon, Korea. All the anti-308 lions, particularly the Singapore Lions, I would urge all of you to give the 53rd Oseal Forum full support. Let us make plans to go to Incheon next November to attend the 53rd Oseal Forum. Similarly, all delegates here, the Oseal Forum is a very important forum for all the Oseal delegates and lions to sustain our, continue sustaining our friendship. And this forum, the theme is connectivity. We believe deeply the theme connectivity. In order to connect with each other, continue to sustain friendship and the idealism of Lionism, it is important for Lion to make effort, time to attend Oseal Forum. Before I would like to officially adjourn the meeting, may I invite International President Eric Palmer, please say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I noted you said a few words. Fellow executive officers and past presidents, members of the board of Lions and Leos. What an experience it's been to be here with all of you at Oseal. When we attend events like this, there's always something that sticks in your mind. And two things from this forum, no, three things stick in my mind. The first one was attending the GLT-GMT meeting and listening to the reports coming out of Oseal, and for the first time in history, to have every district and every multiple district of plus in membership in Oseal is an outstanding effort from all of you to the contributions that you're making to the growth of this Lions in Oseal, and I thank you very much for what you're doing. I put that down to the leadership of two of your past presidents in Winkle Tam and Kenchahabananda, who are doing an outstanding job in the GLT and GMT area. The other one is visiting the Leos. When you stand in front of 201 excited, enthusiastic young people that are so passionate about what they're doing, I look forward to the future of the Leo to Lion program as these Leos get older and transition across to Lions. What a difference it's going to make to the Lions of Oseal to see so many young people in the audience when I stand here, hopefully in another 10 years' time. Because I think the future of the Lions is in that transition program. We need to encourage them. The Lions, it's up to you to encourage them to do more and to make the transition. They want to do it, but they need you to mentor them and help them. The third thing, I think, was probably last night. To stand on the stage and see so many of you willing to come forward and support your fellows in the Philippines. The Philippines is going through a bad time, but you were ready to stand up and be counted. And that will always stick in my mind. So thank you for what you're doing. Have a safe journey home, and until we meet again next year, keep those dreams alive.
May I now invite the past President Jane Maiden to address us?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Congratulations on conducting such an outstanding forum with you and your host committee doing such a super job greeting us at the airport. making us feel welcome here at the Singapore. Also, we wish you and all the Singapore Lions good luck in your bid for the 2019 International Convention. I'm sure everybody here, as well as the Lions of the world, look forward to coming to Singapore to celebrate our annual convention. Likewise, thanks to all the Lions of Oseal for their great support of our outstanding foundation, LCIF. About 75% of our donations come from this Oseal area. We appreciate your generosity, your support, so that people around the world can have a greatly improved life. And nothing more showed that support than what you displayed last night. You came forward for your fellow Lions, your fellow brother and sister Lions in the Philippines, as that huge typhoon has just devastated the southern part of that island. But with your help and the help of others, the Philippine people will be back on their feet very soon. So we congratulate you and thank you for that. We thank you for your support of past National Director Robert Corlew and his wife Diane, as they endeavor to become the first centennial president in 2017. They will be outstanding ambassadors. They will prove that you are right in your support. But now the next step is that you need to come to Toronto. Don't just come, but register and then vote for past Director Bob Corlew. And we certainly wish our Korean Lions well as they host the forum next year. And I'm sure they will do an outstanding job as they have in the past. Thank you.
Thank you, immediate past President Lee Maynard. May I now invite Second Vice President Dr. Yamada to address us.
Caroline, I'd like a very short speech. I hope you all enjoyed the forum and very nice, wonderful country. So last night we gathered and you write $500 million donation for Philippines. Thank you all for your support. So Philippines is our friend. So Oseal all one. So tomorrow immediately our international president will go to Philippines and support. This is our lion. Lion is a wonderful spirit. So we love lions. And Oseal is number one in the world. So we must work harder for lions and for people of the world. Thank you so much.
We are now invite our leaders in the Oseal, past President Dr. Vic Punta to address us.
Chairperson Lim, our beloved International President Barry and Lady Anne, executive officers, fellow Lions. First of all, I would like to invite all of you to give another big round of applause to the chairman of the organizing committee, PCC Council Chair, and also the member of the organizing committee for the hard work and make this forum a success. Thank you, Lions of Singapore, and thank you, the Lions of Multiple District 308. Also, I would like to thank all the participants that you've been coming all the way from your area to come to Singapore and then to serve together, to work together, and to attend this forum and to make this forum a success. Please give your big hands and hand to you. Thank you for coming and to make this forum success. Caroline, I'm very excited as one of your past international president that we heard that our international president mentioned the membership in Oseal is growing and the leadership in Oseal is also growing, but most importantly, you are all having a big heart. As I mentioned to all of you yesterday during my keynote speech, lines we serve beyond borders. Whatever we need, if there's anything in any place, lines will be there. And last night, lines in Oseal, you have demonstrated your good heart, your generosity, and your support towards the disaster relief. So thank you, Lions, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve, and thank you for giving us to be a member of the family. There's no banquet without an end. We understand that we are going to the end of this forum, but there's also that signifying next year we will be coming back and join hands together and work together as a family. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in the great city of Incheon, which is only 2.5 hours from most of the places in Oseal area. So Fairlines, before Oseal, I would also like to invite all of you to attend the International Convention going to be held in Toronto next year. Please vote for Second Vice President candidate Bob Polo as the Second Vice President, and also please vote for all our directors represent our Oseal area, and I firmly believe that we'll be having a lot of fun in Toronto. Thank you and have a very good morning. And thank you.
Now may I invite another senior leader from our area, Dr. Tesapti, past international president, to address us.
Chairman Lin, International President Palmer, immediate International President Madden, and Vice President Yamada. There are 3 past presidents in Oseal area of our association. Dr. Tan, and Mr. Kajit Habangananda, who is not here today, and myself. And 3 of us divided the work of our association. GMT is led by Dr. Tan, GLT by past President Habangananda, and LCIF represented by myself. And as chairperson of LCIF mentioned many times during our Oseal forum, that 75% of LCIF donation comes from Oseal area, Oseal line. And considering that there are only 20% of our membership in our association, and they contribute 75%. And as Vice President Yamada is coming as president of our association, there will definitely be a big era for Oseal in our association. And I think and I hope the leadership of Oseal will support President Yamada when he becomes the president of our association. And we're very proud that he is leading our association in 2 years. And again, thank you very much for this forum, the FOC membership, the members of Singapore, members of Malaysia, everybody worked very hard. And we enjoyed very much. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite any current international directors from our area who would like to address us. Thank you. Sorry.
Forum Chairperson Lim Chi, International President Palmer, executive officers, fellow Lions. Now that the 52nd Oseal Forum is drawing to a close. However, the theme for this forum is connectivity. So with today's society of internet and smartphones, we can still stay in touch every minute of the day, no matter where we are. And I wish to emphasize one most important aspect of this connectivity, which is the communication, understanding, and mutual respect between the Lions and those in our communities that benefit from our service. Mother Teresa, now Saint Teresa of Calcutta, once said, "It is not doing great things that matters. It is doing things, little things, with great love that really counts." We Lions are proud that we contribute our money, our time, and our efforts. And what is more, we contribute ourselves to our service projects. To conclude, let me first of all thank past Council Chairperson Lim Chi and all the committee members for organizing this wonderful Oseal Forum, and we have enjoyed it very much. And many thanks for your kind hospitality. My fellow Lions, have a safe trip home and to wherever you are, and may all your dreams come true.
Thank you, Chairperson, and all of the Lions. I celebrate the full success of this 52nd Oseal Forum in Singapore. As the reason of this forum, I joined the whole meeting and seminar, and I felt the strong energy of young Lions. I believe the future of Oseal area Lions Club is very bright and strong energy. And the development of the Oseal area Lions Club. And Japan also have a strength and many members to increase. I believe. Please participate in the Oseal areas Lions Club's fully development in the future. Thank you for all.
Any other current international directors would like to address us? Yeah, Director Kim from Korea. Honorable International President Derek Palmer, First Vice President, Second Vice President, Dr. Yamada, International Director, and Chairperson Lim Chi. Congratulations to all Lions of Singapore for this successful 52nd Oseal Forum. I was really impressed by how this forum was organized and prepared. I am really also appreciative what Lions of Singapore operating was. I am very sure that we work, got to contribute once again in the sharing, friendship, and time leader. Also, we remind ourselves who we are as Lions and what we need to look forward in future. Fellow Lions, once we go back to our home country, let's follow our drums as Lions and continue what we do the best we serve. Thank you very much for this memorable forum once again, and enjoy here today very level product, the Lions for Singapore, for your hard work and work hospitality. Thank you very much. Any other directors? Fellow delegates, you will have noticed that we have slightly switched the item of the agenda written on the board. Because it has been a happy, so-called a pleasant worry for us due to the fast increase of the number of districts in China. So my committee said that we have lots of banner to present. Can we do it? Do we have enough time to do it? I said, okay, we can switch slightly. Now Singapore, as I say many times, is a very small country with a very small number of membership. And my committee, I have to draw of many lions who are not past officers, who have not served as governors, who have not served as council chairman. I have used a lot of female lions, used a male to help me, and I thought it would be a good idea to develop their leadership skill. I beg your indulgence for some of the mistakes we made. And before I officially close the meeting, I would honestly like to invite a few of these Expo committee members to quickly come up here to thank the delegates for supporting us. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, members. These are the people who have been with me since from day one when we start organizing this one. Earlier I said I was the committee took a little risk, but I think it was worthy to get the view and many female lions in the committee. Now, before I close, I would like to thank Lion brothers and sisters from Guam, Taiwan, Philippines, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Japan. They have come here in big numbers. Korea also in big numbers. Remember, you support Korea next year. And even as far as Mongolia. Now, the other alliance from outside Oseal area, United States, Australia, India, Bangladesh, Netherlands, Lebanon, and Canada. You see, we are one big family around in this world. It now gives me great pleasure and also my honor to
during this meeting so that we can continue in the next year 53rd Oseal Forum. Remember to go to Singapore. My pleasure now to call this closing ceremony proceeding to a close. Thank you.
Thank you very much for Forum Chairperson Priscilla Hong Chin. And thank you very much for your participating for our Oseal. And I wish you a very pleasant